Hello everyone, this is going to be spam and lentil soup cooked outside on the wood stove. Hope you enjoy, thanks. Now the first step to preparing lentils is looking them over. You want to look them over, make sure there's no sticks or rocks or anything mixed in with them. And the recipe, the directions call for 1 cup of lentils to, or 2 cups of lentils, to about 6 to 7 cups of water. And we're just going to use 1 cup of lentils, so I'm going to use about 3 cups of water to 1 cup. And it really doesn't matter that I don't have a measuring cup for this, as long as all the cups I use are the same. In essence, this is my measuring cup. So again, there's just a few bad looking lentils with holes and stuff in them, and pick those out. There, that's enough, about enough right there. Not quite a full cup, but as long as I use the same amount of water in my cups, I should be alright. So with lentils, I just try to look them over twice, make sure I don't miss anything. I don't like eating sticks and stones. Alright, I don't see anything in there that shouldn't be. Again, I looked them over twice. Here's our cup of lentils. Now, they say you don't have to soak lentils, but I'm going to let these soak anyway, just to make them a little easier to prepare. So there's 1. 2. 3 cups of water. The first 2 were a little full, so the last one wasn't quite as full, so got my stirring implement, and I'm just going to let these soak a while. Now while those soak, you want to work on preparing your spam. You don't want to try to prepare your spam while you got a fire going and are trying to cook lentils at the same time. So you're going to want to make sure to cut your spam and get that prepared ahead of time while the lentils soak. Now I've got a mini pot and pan set, so I think it's appropriate that I only have a mini cutting board to go with it. Just going to work on cutting the spam and getting it put into the fry pan here. Pretty simple. And goes the last of the spam. Got my trusty fire kit down there, and this time I think I'm going to try to light the fire with the ferro rod, so something a little different. There we go. Got the fire started, and the lentils are starting to cook. Here, I can show you what it looks like. They're just in there doing their thing. You can see the bigger sticks in there, but hopefully those catch. The lentils are heating up. I think I'm going to add the chicken bouillon. I'll add it all, I guess. I added some chili oil and crushed red pepper flakes as well. I like spicy food. Decided to try and heat the Spam a little on top of the lentils. This would be a good method maybe for cooking breakfast, cooking eggs or something probably. Still roaring along. Gotta tend to the fire now. It's a constant switch between cooking and tending the fire. So that's the way it goes on one of these. This can be harder than you think. The fire was dying down some, but now it's coming back. Not the easiest thing to do, that's for sure. The lentils are softening good, and it's starting to thicken. I tasted them, they taste really good. Nice spice to them. I don't think you want to cook all the water out. You want to leave some water in there, especially since we're turning it into a soup, but you don't want to burn your pan. That's a main thing. Little liquid ain't gonna hurt you. Since this is a soup, I'm gonna add some more water to the lentils. Soup's back on. Adding the Spam back in. Alright, this is when you want to use your mini wooden spatula. Get the soup cooking. Now the lentils weren't fully cooked, I should note. They were more of a part cook, and this should finish them up nicely. Soup's going nicely. Fire's a little questionable. Kind of gone down a lot, but hopefully there's enough fuel left to get the soup done. The most important thing about cooking on the stove is being careful when you're stirring, not to move the pan on the stove. You could accidentally spill something. So, I'm not gonna lie, I spilled a little. But you live and learn, right? And at this point, I think I'm just going to let the fire burn out with the soup on top. No need to boil the crap out of the soup. So, just going to try and let it simmer and cook like this until the fire goes out. And it's important to make sure every last coal goes out so you don't start an unintended fire. And there's our soup. With any luck, this will mimic some split pea and ham, maybe. Just gonna serve it into my little serving bowls here. A little broth. And I think I want 2 servings. And some leftovers for tonight. And just gonna give this the old taste test. Now I've been tasting it some. I had to when it was cooking. It's really pretty delicious, so hopefully it hasn't picked up any campfire flavor. Wow, the lentils are really good. You can definitely taste the chicken seasoning in there, as well as the chili flakes. Just, man, really comes together good. I'm going to take a bite with the Spam. Oh, the Spam's really good too. It doesn't taste like Spam quite, more like ham. That's actually better than I thought. Nice little lentil and Spam soup. And I guess that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks.